Hello. Hello? Hello? How is everyone? Hello, Bum.
Hey,
Congrats on
Taxi.
first. Hello, Diva. Hello, Liftney. Hello, Luke the Goosehog. Hello, Blaze. How you guys doing?
Hey, Taxi.
What are you guys up to? Hello, Nexus. How is everyone today? You're good? That's good. Today we're going to be playing Love Sam.
Hey, Taxi.
Which I think is, from what I know, it's a obsessed stalker game. Yeah, so I think it's like a mostly reading with some spooky parts, so we're gonna be reading some letters or something. Who's Sam, your boyfriend? You're gonna dox him? Oh my god, not Sam. Not Sam. So yeah, we're gonna be playing a bit of a spooky game today. Bit of a spooky game for Valentine's. Hello. You did make potatoes. Make potatoes for the chat. Everyone in chat can have potatoes.
Hey, Taxi.
Hey, Liftney. But yeah, so I don't know what to expect of this. All I know is it's quite short, only a couple hours, so I'll get it all done today. You may or may not be intoxicated. I wish I had a drink. I wish I had a nice drink with my stream tonight. I don't have anything to mix with stuff, unless I just go straight vanilla vodka. Alrighty. You guys ready? I'm a bit nervous because I don't know how spooky this is. You treated yourself to a bottle of whiskey? Ah. Not knowing it used to be owned by Conor McGregor. I don't know who Conor McGregor is. Am I meant to know who that is? I forget names a lot. Tonight you'll be playing the role of Sam and sneaking into Taxi's room midstream. Oh my god. Wait, is Sam the stalker? He's a UFC fighter. Okay, of course I didn't know. Very cocky Irish man. Okay. Of course I wouldn't know. Yeah, I guess it'd be the stalker. So I forgot that Love Sam is like a send-off on a note, on a letter. So yes, it probably is the stalker's name. I forgot how letters work. Maybe Sam is the main character, and when you come in announcing I'm Sam, it'll make you feel better. I don't know if that'd make me feel better or better. Alright. We're gonna start it. We're gonna start it though. Oh, we're straight in. We're straight in the game. That was literally the opening of it. Oh. Oh. Is there a way to turn off that motion blur? There is not. Okay, we just have motion blur. It's an indie game? Yeah, but motion blur's yuck. Got some toilet paper next to the bed, nice. Very bare house. Oh. There's a little heart. Oh. The light turned on. Got weird patterns on it. We don't have to hide from things, do we? There's no crouching or jumping. Love Sam. Might turn the sensitivity down. It's very very fast. Okay. Those utensils are all gonna get splattered of shit. This is what this guard at the back is for not splattering shit. Ooh. Leftover pizza? Why do people not eat the crust? The crusts are delicious. Bread is good. Kettle? Microwave. I guess it wants us to look at the book. I don't want to. Oh my god, we're invisible. Toothbrush. Toilet paper rolls? Yeah, looks like my bathroom. I'm glad they keep the toothbrush inside a cabinet when it's right next to the toilet, because that is yucky. That is yucky. Some t-shirts, some pants. That clock isn't actually moving. Alright, alright, alright. I've satisfyingly looked around. Let's sit down. Oh, my dirty little secrets. Read on to move on. Oh, this is a weird camera angle. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock at the door. Is there going to be a knock? There wasn't. I never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, overdramatic much. Knowing Brian Colmar as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. 3 years, no, 3 years have passed, and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me, I look like a mummified corpse. But what would B say if he saw me again? B left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep going. I wonder if it was the same for him too. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain, so no matter how much B changes, I can always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I love B, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. It's been 3 years, so it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? Ooh, Ouija board. Circle your answer. Whose diary are we reading? Is this the person? Is it? I guess this is our diary. Can we not circle anything? Circle my answer. Luigi board. Let me circle something. Do we not do anything? Do we move? Can we... Oops. Oh, there we go. It won't let us move further in the book. Oh, there's a pencil. Needed that. You never get tired about the board's name? It's funny. Okay, will he remember me? What was it? Nah, he'll remember you if this is... Sure, why not? Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget cute. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough for him, enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. Used to be my favorite place, naturally because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that was too good for Rosen Peak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world, Brian Colmer. Joe's Diner, burger pancake. 5 stars, Brian Colmer. Is B Brian? Are they the same person? I guess so.
Hey, taxi!
Hey, pool boy, how are you? Things were so much easier back then. B would just go, hey, and I would be like, hi. Nothing but hanging out after that. With some occasional visits to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. You've been doing the AMU's date survey? You got Kate? What is the AMU's date survey? Will he remember my voice? Will he say hey to me again? Did time already ruin our moments? Brr, brr, brr. Oh, shit. That made me jump. I see. They just put it in the announcements on the Discord when you went live. Okay, well then no, I wouldn't have known about it. I just wanted to say hello every time I called him, but I can't. But what I want to do and can do are two different things. Just enjoying B's presence on the other side of the phone was satisfying too, in a way though. He was so eager to know who was calling him in the middle of the night. I wonder who I'll get. I wish I could sneak into people's minds, look beyond their eyes just by staring. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through B's window. Oh! Good lord. Oh my god, there's a letter here. That just showed up. That is a debut outfit. I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school, and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Way Right Academy. As I spent the last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know, there's something fishy in there. Judging from the whispers, I could figure out they didn't know Way Right even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak.
Taxi!
Hello, Lapside. And I am already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt to socialize with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to my mom for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, I almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary. My only true friend. Love, Sam. Oh. If I watch something while eating, what is it? As in, what am I watching or what am I eating? Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it's as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts into my heart. Cuts deep into my heart. What am I watching? Literally everything. Usually YouTube. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. Ooh. It's Valentine's Day, you know what that means? Time to shit your pants. Yeah, I'm ready. I may have already shitted a little. How are you, security camera? You watch BuzzFeed's Worth It. Binging with Babish or eating the menu from BA. Yeah, that's same with me, Bum. Usually, like, if I'm in the middle of something, I go and make food and then come back and continue what I was already watching. I don't tend to watch food videos while I eat food, though. Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Lacey's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lacey always told us poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. Before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. Oh. Thank you for the follow, welcome. Will we answer the door? The light must be like a... like... Ooh, we're looking through. I don't see nothing. Oh, another letter showed up. Stacy is a classic. For your information, she's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama, blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view, triggered an obvious backbite, I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stopped talking about someone else. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mum called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Waywright. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer student of a 11th grader. Even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city, I really feel guilty for leaving her alone. Even if it's Dad's fault our family is torn apart like this. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get your shit together, if not for you, for Mom. So, there's one thing that I don't understand about schooling in other countries. Or maybe it's the same in Australia, but like if you transfer schools, are they really there like, oh, we won't accept you too late into the school year? It's like, I'm pretty sure they accept everyone, especially public schools. Like, is that a thing? I don't know. Oh, the door is open. Hey. Other Waywright kids were so predictable. Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. The B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint, something behind his bright smile. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me, enough to make me want to never leave his side, ever. Oh god. I have a pencil and I'm not afraid to use it. Ah, the light won't turn on. Ah, another thing showed up. My first Rosen Peak weekend. As the name itself gives it away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for a mystery horror genre. Lush forests, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit to the lake one day and take some generous shots. Some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just gonna leave these POI on my to-do list, which is already filled with crazy amount of homework. I now know why youngsters of way right will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class, to escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekdays. Hey, Fuzzy Baffle. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make use of the power of public transportation to get to the more crowded parts of town. It does feel too quiet with no one left in school. But at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. So I wonder, how should I spend this afternoon? Write you later, love, Sam. B was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback in the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player. B was the best quarterback Waywright could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. SB. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped relentlessly in my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache, a good kind of bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. As soon as B gave me that hey, all those headaches washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Hi. Do we draw a face? We don't? Oh. Hey. Take away the pain and let only the good things stay. Where does it go? We get the light now? We cannot. Oh, we put it here? Oh! Hi, 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 hi. There we go. Oh. For a boarding school, Waywright intellectuals are not... Oh, it was a boarding school. Okay. That makes more sense. Waywright intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent, so I visited the library. God, I can't fucking read. The library for Miss Lacey's book assignment today, and two things surprised me. One, the place was much bigger than the one in my old school. Someone could get lost in here. Two, I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library, maybe because they feared being lost in there. The place was too clean, even the books showed little signs of human touch. I wonder if Stacy is even thinking of picking a book, with her admiring her boyfriend Kyle's tattoo all day. I doubt she has the spare time to do that. Is she depending on Kyle to do the reading for her? Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacy's mouth or working up some shenanigans with his jock buddy. Brian, was it? So, yeah, right. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself than the well-being of the whole school. Hello, Diva. Yeah, I don't know. Things just keep showing up in the journal. We've got a stalker, though. Open those eyes, no need for words. The sweetest love songs those eyes utters. So turn around and sing for me. I heard a noise behind me. God damn. That's a fucking... Is that a heart? Or is that just blood? I miss him. Even when I'm with him, I see him even when he's not looking. He visited the library again, a bit more people than before, and among them was Brian. It's not worth a bother, but seeing a major skank's boyfriend's bud. Wandering around in a library is uncanny by anyone's standards. He must have been there to pick the book for Miss Leslie's assignment. I almost got too close to him trying to see what he was going to pick. I really hope he didn't notice that. I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. Woe is me, hate to admit, but seeing Brian at the library was... Thank you for the pets! Hello, Jazzadog. I hate to admit, but seeing Brian at the library was today's only diary-worth event, probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of someone talking behind my back. At least today's entry is a tad more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options now. Write you later. Love, Sam. A dock in a library. Now I've seen everything. Thank you for the wets. And one day he will start looking for me too. And only to realize... Oh god. Only to realize I was with him the whole time. Like a boogeyman under a sleeping child's bed. Posture check, thank you. Well, the light turned back on. I'm scared. Good lord. How do I get the note? I'm scared. Oh, do I need the stick? What was the weather like last night? Hot. Okay. It was Mr. Kane's 9th psychology class, and he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time he gave each of us a mask and made us express our personalities by drawing on it. Again, this was psychology class. The last thing I want to do right now is open up to others. So for the next 30 cringy minutes, I managed to create one of the most basic personality masks one can imagine. If my mask were to cover were a cover letter, it would start with "I'm a people person." But it's not the dumbest exercise that's bugging me right now. When the masks were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kinda smiled at me. It's 11 PM now. Why am I writing about this? It's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why. The very image hovered in my head for the rest of the class. Okay, the rest of the day. Stupid Brian probably wanted an excuse for screwing up today's maths class. Maths test. Get out of my brain. Oh. Where do we put this? I'll put it in the bin. This bin? Microwave? Oh. Oh, the pinboard. What will B remember me as? A friend, a weirdo, a liar? After all, he didn't really know me. Like, really know me. Like, no one did. I had to put on so many masks just to survive high school. The me that B knew was just layers and layers of fabricated image. Did it hurt when you fell? Because it looks like you lost an eye. Yes, I popped my entire eye out. Happens sometimes.
Hey, taxi!
Hey, mediocre at video games, how are you? I could never take them off. I couldn't let anyone see how vulnerable I was. I would have been eaten alive. Worse, B would have left me completely. Even when the fragile layers wore off, I couldn't take them off. So that's all I did, to cover up the holes before anyone could peek through. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Cover them up, don't let them see my face. Find the lies. Oh. That's so loud and scary. Ooh. Ah! I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's freaking me the fuck out. Jesus Christ. Was that actually on a timer? Good lord. They got me. Okay. I didn't know that this would be a thing on a timer. I thought it was just there to like stress me out. Is that an eye? That? Oh. 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 Which didn't give you a notification, but hi taxi. Hello bagel. Reminds you of Phasmo? I think this is scarier than Phasmo so far. I was returning some of the books I checked. I was returning some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I didn't know the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had tapped me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going out of the library, he said with a buttery voice. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I came here from time to time to get the stupid assignment out of the way so I could focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think of were comics he could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled up from the ambush. All I remember saying is, how about Misery? Stephen King's works are good enough to get you started. Because boys like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh god. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said see you later at some point, and I said, yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. What's wrong with Misery? What's wrong with Stephen King? Oh. Find the lies. What I did I did for B, all for them because I loved him. All of them because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poisoned. I was the one who...
Taxi!
Hello, Maher. I was the one who truly cared, but B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him.
Hey, taxi!
Hey, Danny. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poem-like life. A tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. A totally fine if no one gets it, as long as B does. Misery's your favorite love story, right? I hope B remembers our own little world. Even if he forgets about it, I made him a map so he can find his way back. And I think it's a good time to come back now, B. You look, because you want to have a nap. Have a good nap, Maher. Happy Valentine's. Let's go back to our small world where all our favorite places are forever etched into our heart. Pancakes. Turns out the lake does have a history of having a dead body in it. I know this because I went there. I went there because of Brian, who took me there. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere again. He said, hey, and started telling me of how he actually enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we were passing Joe's Diner, home of the world-famous pancakes, says Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place too, unlike the music store, which, according to him, seriously needs to restock. I found my own POI, a bookstore. Point of interest? A bookstore? It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side, though. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste that sweet pancake Brian worshipped out. Out of the window, I could see the weird, gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that he had a secret base of some kind there. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet up with his friends. I was exhausted but hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep now. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day just feels like a dream? Mark our favorite spots. Pancake and the bookstore. No? He didn't say the arcade. What did he say? Oh, it's gone now. I don't know what half these symbols are. Music store. Gym. Book. Do we need a third one? Is this one? Is this thing here one? It was. Yeah, okay. Alright. Bookstore and... I don't know what... Donut shop? Famous pancakes. Donut shop was a must go to. And the bookstore. Or maybe it's... Oh god, yeah, it was that. I miss Morning Dew Donut Shop. B never shut up about its donuts. They did taste sweet, just like B's heart. Each bite was another memory to savor. But just like a donut, it had an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up. Oh. I miss its warmth. Now we use the microwave. Finally. There's a key in the microwave? Twinkies have an expiration date? Probably. The golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. I now know why they say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo too if Kyle wasn't an assload of assload of douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Really? Call that old-fashioned, but I think he should go to a hospital and get that ego checked out because it must be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone other than giving me the creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but Brian? They say we sometimes become friends with those who are the opposite ends, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out. Watch out for Sam Holt, the rising teenage stalker. Bringing the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase seemed like a good idea now. I know I promised to stay away from people, stay away from the drama, but when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on, and just shove it under my bed, just as the pictures I took today. You've got your name tattooed on your arm? And your phone number in case you got lost so people know where to find you? To take you? It's true. I've seen it. I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day I wanted to call him, just so we could chat, but I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation. When I worked up the nerve, all I could do was listen to him say hello. That was as far as our late night phone call chit chat would go. So wait, is Brian and B the same person? Like, I thought it was, but I feel like, is it intentionally changing between two? Get a tattoo of a new number and cross out the old one. Like, is it intentionally changing between two? Is there two people that start with B? Brian and Bruce or something. I hung up, wondering if he knew what was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong burning sensation that came with every time I called him. That red fiery sensation. Red. That's not a red pen. Oh, so fucking red. I thought we had to fill it in. Oh, okay, so Brian is actually, okay. I don't know why they called them B and then Brian. Red everywhere. Ooh. Oh, finish what you started. I heard something in there. Oh, it's just like leftover sound effects from that. Just poor sound. Oh wait, there's a key. Oh god. I can open this now. Epic. Ah! Ah! Oh, there's a person outside. Oh god. What the fuck? What the fuck? You just yelped? Meet me at Colton Hill, you know where to find me, Brian. I'm like completely just like tense. Due date for Miss Lazley's book report is right around the corner, and I'm still not finished. If only I wasn't too disturbed. Normally I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story, but for some reason I thought, hey, why not? The premise for Mingled itself was pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend Michael, but she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches a conclusion that it's because of all those girls around him, so she starts making a list of all the basic girls who also have a crush on Michael. What she's planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise. Yes, I wonder how Brian is doing with his assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help for some of his works, and I gladly agreed to. Why would I do that? Because by helping Brian focus his practices so he can bring trophies to our beloved school, it becomes safe to say I'm taking part in a bigger cause. Not like I'm doing this for personal reasons, right? I wanted so bad to be close to Brian, so close I can peep into his beautiful head. So I can just lean into him and tell him my deepest desires. You. So close I can whisper, don't leave me, don't get away, don't smile for others. Don't look away, don't look away, don't look away, don't look away, don't look away. Ah! we get game over again. Okay, so we're not meant to resist that. We don't look away. Oh no, we do have to look away. Okay, never mind. Ah. No. What am I doing? Oh, don't look away from the book? No. It's like pulling you away from the book. Hey son, how are you? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm playing a spooky game. It's getting me. Stacy invited everyone to the late post-victory party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me this at the hallway herself. The sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen, but to think of it, a self-righteous beauty queen like Stacy would love showing off how tolerant she was, as she could be. I prefer celebrating quietly in my room, but since the party has practically been held for Brian, I thought it would be sort of rude of me not to be there. He was nothing but nice to me since I met him, so the least I could do was show up. Plus, I could probably witness the face Stacy makes when she sees I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off if I managed to strike a conversation with Brian. An Omega hanging out with an Alpha? Kyle would be busy confronting Stacy, fuming about how I messed up her ecosystem. No peer pressure, Sam. Just clean drinks and hopefully some casual talk. With Brian. What could possibly go wrong? So, I will say that, like, the jump scare that you get if you, like, fail things, like, the diary that we're reading, like, are we Sam? Are we Sam? Or are we Brian? I don't know. Because I will say that the jump scare looks like a woman. So Sam has a crush on Brian. I don't know if they're like together yet in the story. Like, is Sam jump scaring us? But this looks like our diary. Like, I mean, we've written things in it. Like, they wanted us to complete things and stuff in it. Like, staring into closed eyes, I could never know if B knew I was looking at him. Did he even know I was there? Maybe he knew, but simply didn't care. The only thing looking back is my decaying sanity. I wanted to look away so much, but what's the point? When the stench is still there. I started to think the only way to get B's attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. How did I come so low? All I wanted was a chance to show how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. No matter what happens next, it would at least give me some sort of closure and peace. Brian was super likable. Everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian started talking. It made me want to puke. They smile as if their relationships with Brian mean anything, and yet I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Frozen Peak. He was so determined about leaving. He was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. He needed a fucking model student. Nothing says pick me to college administration like a spotless student record. You can't just shake up my whole world and leave. Oh god. The fuck is that? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna read this one first. Oh man, everything's gone wrong. All my senses are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The pain only escalated the moment Brian texted me, "You feeling okay?" No, I was not okay. Why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being quiet to crazy happy and cute, his words not mine. Real quick, I was so close to being the center of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? Congrats, Sam, you've reached a new low in life. Shit. Shit, is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place to kill myself. He said, maybe now's a good time to show you my secret hideout, since I passed the test by showing the whole school a different me. Is he seriously going to take me to his Colton Hill hideout? Tomorrow I'm going to the so-called most romantic place in Frozen Peak with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake, and it's not a hangover. Suicide suspected in death of missing teenager. The girl of 17 was found dead at Colton Hill, likely ended her own life. Police says Sam Holt, a transfer student of Wayrite Academy, had been reported missing for 6 days until Frozen Peak. Authorities discovered her body in the forest. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, the investigation on Miss Holt's death faced a few challenges. However, interviews with school faculty members and its students led to the possibility of that she threw herself off the cliff of Colton Hill after months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others, says one of her former teachers. She was even publicly humiliated just before her disappearance. It may have worked as the tipping point for her. Frozen Peak police says the fall did not kill Sam instantly. It is possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Wayrite Academy now faces suspicion of neglecting its students, led by the mother. Get some wet, thank you. And see you, Lick the Goose Hog. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so Sam is dead. Did we kill her? I hate it. Oh. Oh. We're back here. Hey Hairball, how are you? What do you mean we? I didn't do this. I mean we as in the first person player. I think text-to-speech has to have
1886, the Wisconsin Central Railroad had formed a new
1886.
railway company called the Chicago and Great Western Railroad (SEGWA), not to be confused with the
SEGWA.
Chicago Great Western Railway, to build a new line from a connection with the via Forest Park into the city, and to construct the Grand Central Station, which opened in December 1890.
You could go a bit louder. I think he was turned down because of the demon noises, yeah, indeed. Alright.
Hey, taxi!
Hey, Hebel. They're gone. What is that? Oh. Oh. She screamed. Oh my god, Brian actually took me to Colton Hill. The hideout Brian mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town. The whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of this spot was that it's quite hidden and unsafe. You could easily roll down the hill if you were careless or drunk, and no one would find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with that wonderful moment didn't cause any accident, though. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful Rosen Peak is, and Brian being like meh about it. I guess you can get fed up with the views like this too. Today's only regret is that I failed to bring the true essence of the hill's view back with me. It's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least the close-up shot of Brian was not half as bad. When I came back from the hill, it became clear that my life just became a bit more messed up now. I know because I really want to talk to Brian again soon. Let me get to sleep quickly today, diary. Love, Sam. Brian's secret hideout, a closed Colton Hill hiking route discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but it had a great view. All of life's problems. I wished it could be our special place, ours and ours only. Colton Hill is nothing but a rock pile of blood-soaked memories now. You're excited for the new theater rhythm? What is that? Why did he have to break my fucking heart? It was just... was I just one of his many friends? Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave, even after I told him we wouldn't be together anymore. He thought he was too good for Rosen Peak and me. To him, I was just a background in his picture. Who's taking photos? Who's taking photos? You in here? You don't even deserve a face. Really? Oh. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking about mingled oh! Let me out! Hope you remember to take pictures. Trying to find the light. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking about Mingled, mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm sort of like the main character, Jenny. To summarize the rest of the book, Jenny goes on this jealousy-fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know it sounds horrible without context, but it's actually kind of cute. She finally stands up on top, but Michael finds out what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart saying he can't be sure of who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathize with the dorky psycho girl. Brian's just like Michael, popular, has killer biceps, busy hanging out with people. I can't see what he wants because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond the boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mum, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone who's depending on him. I sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know those around us can be hurtful, and it's dangerous to rely on them so much. I wish I could tell Brian one day that I'm here for him. It's a rhythm game based off Square Enix music, mostly Final Fantasy series, but also others like Nier. Oh, is that what the Nier account was advertising? Gosh. Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Frozen Peak as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in the hole of tainted memories until I drowned in my own endless nightmare. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers. Whispers that lie, whispers that eat away my brain piece by piece, no matter how hard I try to. Oh god, I hear them again. Ooh, am I in a healthy relationship? Take this quick survey to find out. Alright, let's go. One must take as much as one gives. Obsession is a form of love. Is a stronger form of love. No. And no one can have what you can't. No. B never loved you. No. Because you're a selfish little shit. All your problems are caused by you. No. That's all your fault. No. Results are in. It looks like you still have your eyes closed shut. Then keep them shut. How long will you last this time? It's getting worse. The fucking shithole town left a disgusting crack in my heart. Miss Lazley gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said it's okay to make a parody of the classics as long as we stick to the ABCB rhyme. So I took the liberty of letting my own imagination go ABC berserk. Here's a slight taste of my early work. Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. Call me Sam Sphere. Wait, was it Holt Sphere? I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time. And guess what? He said he can handle it alone. He called me paranoid, but I'm worried I might have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth and uses her idiot brain. Yes, I've decided to carry my diary in my bag. The doors of the girls' dorm are way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacy. Not as easy as Stacy though, if you know what I mean. Girls having sex. I even saw one of the girls using a notepad to crack her door open. Besides, I have a weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. I've decided to not ignore this hunch. It's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I hear from the crack are getting louder. The more I see more and more eyes staring at me through the gap. When I ran out of places to run, I had only one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark, and I must look for them in the dark. Can't see a fucking thing. Oh god, what does that say? Fuck you, game. Someone's taking photos of me. I'm taking photos of me. Like endless sun rays. Indulge your gaze. They keep me so warm. I cherish your smile, like endless sun rays. They keep me so long. I indulge your gaze. I cherish your smile. Is that right? No. What order does this go? Does anyone know what order these would go in? Because I have no idea. Is there something in the letters telling you the order? Possibly the ABCB rhyme? I don't know what that means. Gaze and sun rays sound similar. So it's gotta be one of these. I'm not good at poetry. Is there something more we need to get? Did I take a picture of the pictures? I cannot. Hmm. Oh, it's dirt. Oh. There we go. Oh, I got them wrong. It was like up, like top left, bottom left, top right, bottom right. With Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again gave him a hand in the non-important homework stuff. I must say the teachers here don't give their poor students a break just because their test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping out, but Brian is really trying hard to get good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have much to worry about going to college since he's practically a local football star. Maybe his pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Kyle, who always finds excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you're a sports star, you'll end up with douches like him, no matter how nice of a person you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't need conversation to know that he's like, first of all, his girlfriend... Know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend is friggin' Stacy Lennings. The stare he gives me when I pass by is enough to creep me out for the whole day. It would be lucky if Stacy didn't come along and start yapping about how Brian is out of my league. She has Kyle to play with, so why would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive. Geez, have a nice life with him so Brian can stay out of the poison he does not deserve. Hello? Oh my god, it's me. I hate it. Ah! Oh, I rejected it. Stop calling me. Fuck off. Greenheart College. Discover your potential with early administration program. We are waiting for anyone to take the next step. the fuck are you smiling at? Right? Oh god. Oh, hello. What the fuck are you doing? I'm scared. We have to run away from it. No, I didn't have all. Get fucked. Don't pussy out. This is for B. Careful, press it. Thank you though, Hairball, for offering. Do it. Press it. Can I not press it because I have this? Shit. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Damn. There's more of them! Whoa. Oh god. Oh. Our room looks a bit shitty. Did it always look this shitty? Are you always living in such filth? I don't think it looked this shitty before, did it? You made a crunchy onion chicken baked with honey Dijon dressing, mashed sweet potatoes, and baked broccoli florets. Ooh, yummy. There was a consulting session for Greenheart College student programs at the gym today. I've seen its posters all over the school since the day I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my precious after-school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran for my room, jumped on my bed, and out of nowhere, tears started to drop. I bet this was because of all those stupid hearts. Yep, I saw those hearts again. And now they were on the gym walls too. At first, I thought whoever drew them must be insecure about the relationship, but the truth is, I wish I had a relationship to be insecure about too. Deep down, I know I want my hearts on the walls too. But seeing Brian at the college booth felt like finally getting punched by reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple of years. I thought of staying here at Rose and Peak, but with Brian preparing to leave, there's just no point to it. No Brian, no hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully I'll wake up next week. I wake up without waking up. The same rainy night, my lifeless room, endless nightmare. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for. Not even false hope to look forward to this time. A long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change, but every day was still just like every day. He was still a school star. I was still just his friend. But when you live in Rose and Peak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, it could ruin B and everything around him. So that's how it went. Nothing changed and my whole world burned. I kept telling myself, maybe after graduation I'll be able to express my feelings for him. I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward. But I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid curled up in bed. Do I really deserve that charity title? Am I really the victim of all this? Who's here to judge me anyway? It's all over. Everyone left me. So why do I feel like I'm being chased? Like someone's always watching me? Like someone's always trying to judge me? How'd the invite go? Is she in or not? Oh, she's coming. Dorks like her can't say no to parties like this. Sweet, time to give her the drama she wants so bad. It's because of her. The moment she came to our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. I wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing shit for you," before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego?" Whoa, what did I do? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I really saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looks somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried to ask him what was wrong, but he cut me short asking if I called him last night again. All I could give was a blank face until Brian said never mind and walked away. What was that about? What do you mean by again? Calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell's going on? Tomorrow is firecracker meatballs with jasmine rice and green beans? What is firecracker meatballs? Chris ordered pizza while you were sleeping and woke up to taxi and pizza. Ooh! That sounds yummy. Only bad things happen in my life, no matter how hard I try to protect it. A city girl asking to become an outsider, that was all she was to me. Hell, that was all she was to everyone else, but then I saw them talking at the library. I couldn't see clearly, but I could tell what was going on. He was making her smile. It was another smile, taunting my feelings for B. No one could ever know what kind of emotions was hit with that moment. Meatball with hot sauce. Oh, okay. So we are a third person. There's a third person. Well, this diary is a third person. They have been observing. I kind of got the implication because the fonts are different. A change was happening and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either, and she could never stand letting an easy social prey slip away from her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everyone to join her twisted and childish game. The diary had no special meaning to me, not until I read about how Brian took that cunt on a fucking tour of the town. He had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly he's hanging out with an outsider. At that moment, I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacy an idea. It was going to be easy. Spike her drink, get her wasted, and humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then she would know her place. It could have been so simple, only if B didn't get in the way. Mama was hoping to do nasty stuff to her drunk ass. Still had to believe Brian had to take her away like that. Still can't believe Brian. Well, bitches like Sam tend to make some people feel sorry. She did mention something about her dad in her diary, but she has nasty daddy issues too. I know, how about we show everyone how needy that bitch can be? Why does everyone have it out for her? Sounds fun, but how? Leave it to me, just keep reading her diary once in a while. Oh, Jesus. Oh god. Good night, Hebel. Oh, okay, so that's Brian and Sam. They're hanging out in the library. Let me in. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm stuck. I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down, there were dozens of pictures scattered in the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written all over them. The whole school was in the hall. They looked at the pictures, then at me, and then at the pictures. Brian was there too. The face he gave me, the face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him, but the floor started spinning, and people started whispering like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course, Stacy must have something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. Hello, Chris. How are you? B. I keep saying B kept saying nothing was going on between them. But there was nothing to believe. Everything was just fine. Lies, lies, lies. Hey, Enderwiz, how are you? Big yawn. In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She deserves shit. She doesn't get to barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamed of. Stacy kept digging on what she does best, digging into others' secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary to Pages to me. That's how I found out about their little trip to Colton Hill. It was our hideout since first year of high school, and her presence turned it into fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? Fatigued and mild headaches. Make sure you drink some water. Make sure you look after yourself. The only way to break them apart was to show Brian what a creep she was. You also have a headache, Chris? Please look after yourself. Everyone's got headaches. Taxi, I'm so close. What are you close to? It's weird how she switched Brian and B interchangeably. Yeah. Oh, new emote? I've still got another emote to do. Did you find the diary yet? Babe, I think you're taking this too seriously. You're ready? Get some wets? Thank you. Did you find it or not? I think she knows I'm sneaking into her room. I can't find it anywhere. Babe, don't you think you're too obsessed with breaking them up? Are we... that one that Sam keeps calling a douche? Babe, don't you think you're too obsessed with breaking them up? You're bailing on me now, forget it. Please, babe, maybe Brian doesn't even like the girl. I said forget it. Oh, good lord, that's so loud. That's so loud. The school counselor called me today. Mr. Ferns asked me if the rumors were true. Rumors that I've been leaving heart drawings all over school. Rumors that I've been stalking Brian. At this point, this whole school must be out of its mind. I didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled S and B. And what, just because the initials are S and B, suddenly every name that starts with them are either Sam or Brian? And guess what even crazier words are on the street? Sam Holt, the daughter of a sex offender, craves forbidden love. Jesus. How on earth did Stacy find out about Dad? Why would she do so much to fuck up my life? And where the fuck is she? Is she... You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. I can't believe I have to go through this again, so far from home and so soon. Brian, please say something. I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote on her diary. At the same time, I felt something. I remember of how I felt when I fell for B. How it felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped with making the feelings go away. And then I remember she wrote something about her dad. It must have had something to do with her existence in my life. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holt was registered for sexually assaulting a teenager. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night and silently listens to his voice. How did Sam's dad even get married? He likes little girls, didn't he? Maybe Sam's mum used to be the pervert's victim. I'm sorry if this is getting too heavy for people. I didn't prepare any trigger warnings or anything. Sam Holt takes Brian's picture and keeps them hidden in her locker. That Sam girl's got some balls. Everyone's talking about her pervy dad and she's still showing up to class. Respect. Sam Holt draws all over the school to let others know Brian is hers. I think we're reading Stacy's boyfriend's diary. Because he's the one who's got the obsession. Turns out. From the texts. How could... A needy city girl filled a huge hole to fill. A hole left by her sweet old daddy. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacy spread rumors I created. It wasn't easy. I almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restroom. But I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was a sacrifice for him. When enough suspicion piled on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took into her locker. It was a happy coincidence that B was there to see the spectacular unfold when it happened. It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal. And then Stacy's drama-filled head exploded. Hide, coward? Oh, Jesus. Ooh. I don't think we can crouch, can we? Microwave. Joke, you're gonna die. I'm done watching you get away with the shit you've done for me. Did you really think I wouldn't find out what's going on? I know you've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her. Well, I had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. You should have seen the face he made when I got to the part about you drawing those... drawing those hearts around the school. I hope you enjoy your happy life now that there's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at that college poster. What, do you like the girl on the poster too? Is that why you tore her face off? You need help. And don't bother calling me, Stacy. Please, man, Stacy got it all wrong. It's just a misunderstanding. It's all a meaningless prank, that's all. Please, B, don't do this. Text me back, please. The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me, he would never understand what I did for him. Typical, so fucking typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. This time, someone had to pay for it. Oh, Jesus. Meet me at Colton Hill. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Uh. Uh. I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna shit. Here she is. Waiting for someone? Oh god. Kyle, what are you doing here? Yeah, we are Kyle. So you can't just stay away from him, can you? You know you don't deserve him. I don't know what you're talking about. Our lives are ruined because of you. Hey, don't come any... Oh no, the letter. Did we get it? The stick? Oh god, there she is. Ah. Yeah, here's all the diary pages. How does it feel to be a cold-blooded killer? Hello, Tactical Corpse, welcome on in.
The day, right? I just haven't displayed it on the screen yet because
I don't think I can pause the game. There we go. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. I hope your stream was good. How was Dead by Daylight? I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Game's loud. Game's very loud suddenly. Had a great time, I'm glad. For those who have not been here before, I'm Taxi. I'm an undead cat girl VTuber. I play a variety of games. At the moment, we are playing Love Sam. Love Sam, which is a not a very appropriate Valentine's Day game because it's about a obsessed stalker. But you know, we're vibing with it. It's scary. I have shat. It's gotten me a few times. But I think we're right at the end of it. So I will give you guys a warning that if you guys are planning on playing this game, I think we're like right at the end of it. It's only about 2 hours long. And it's feeling like everything's wrapping up together. So I will give you guys a warning. But yes, thank you so much for raiding in. I appreciate it. You've only ever seen bits of it? I'd heard about the game before, and I remembered it. I was like, I know there's some kind of like stalker horror game out there, and I had to go finding which one it was. And yeah, I'm glad I found it. So I wanted something interesting for Valentine's Day. So yeah, we're stalker game. Yes, I heard Dead by Daylight was fun. Do you play as the killer or as the like survivor people? What's your go-to? I've only ever played as like a survivor person. Corpse Raid. Hello Ryan Rigor Mortis. How are you? Should also say hello to Ethan Taylor. Hello. You're playing survivors tonight. Nice. Did you get any wins? Did you beat the scary guys? Who's your favorite killer in Dead by Daylight? Lots of self-sacrificing? Oh no. I've never played as any of the killers, but as a survivor player, Michael Myers is fucking terrifying. Suddenly he's just there staring at you, and I was like, oh Jesus, I didn't even know you were there. The artist? I think the appeal for me is like all of the crossover characters. I think that's really fun. I'm very sad that Friday the 13th have their own kind of Dead by Daylight game, because it's like, man, they really could have gotten Jason in it. But yeah, I've barely played any of it though. I should get back into it. It was fun. It was fun, but I'm bad at it. Alright, I'm gonna give another warning that I think we're right at the end of this game. So if you guys are wanting to play Love Sam, I would suggest having a lurk. And you know, not watching for a little bit. But yeah, alright. Alright. Yeah, I think we're literally right at the end. Ooh. Why are we in the cupboard? It was an accident. I never meant to kill her. Or maybe I did I? It doesn't matter now. Did any of what I did matter? I left the team so soon after what happened at Colton. After that, the school. From what I heard, Brian easily got accepted into college. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with notable school record worked like a charm. He's been growing the idea of leaving Frozen Peak since his mum died. Living alone with his anxious dad didn't help much with him being attached to his hometown. He kept his plan mostly a secret. He hated the attention he was getting as a star who lost his mum. If people don't find out his plan, they will surely be talking about it too. But he did hint about leaving and tried so hard to ignore what it meant to me. I tried so hard to ignore what it meant to me. Even those college posters all over school were laughing at me, like they were making fun of my impending doom. They were all saying, haha, see, you're gonna die alone here. Maybe I knew that Bea took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless new girl who was lonely enough to do anything for a guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon anger took control of me, and I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It still haunts me in my sleep, and every time I open my eyes, it just gets worse. Again and again, it's time to wake up. But wake up from what? To be greeted by the fact that I must start running around in circles again? That I must stick needles into my body so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes? It's just like that story Miss Lacey once told us about, the shortest horror story in the world. The last man on Earth heard a knock at the door. I'm alone in my room, I'm alone in this world, there's something knocking at the door. I don't know who it is, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in, no one goes out. I'm so tired, I just want it to end. Let's just wake up. Let's just open the door. I don't care who or what is waiting for me. But what about my diary, the one I've been keeping to remind myself how I am the victim of everything that's happened? I don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? So here comes the big question. Should I keep it? Yes. Keep it. There's evidence of your crimes. Fuck it, I'm not giving up the only thing that's left for me. Nothing's my fault. I'm not letting go of anything ever again. Just turn off the lights, go to bed, maybe everything will be better tomorrow. We're awake. Oh, the place looks nicer now. Burn dead. I hate it. Yay! I did it. I assume there was probably another ending if I decided to burn the diary too. I wanted to keep the diary because the evidence of my crimes are in there. Does it have a continue option? GG, thank you. Here we go. Let's not keep it. No, it's time to admit I've been keeping a memory of lies. I'm the only one to blame for the shit I had to deal with. It's about time I burned it. But what after that? I could open the door out there, face whatever's waiting for me, or I could just stay with the fire and let it go. Whatever the choice, it's time to light the fire. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's a fire. That's certainly a fire. Oh, hello. That's certainly a fire I lit. The fire is bogging down the stream, I apologize. The death of Sam Holt, initially reported as suicide, was shed a new light by her former classmate. Carl Jenkins confessed he was with Miss Holt when she fell to her death in Colton Hill in 2006. According to the shocking revelation, the 14-year-old transfer student from San Diego was involved in a heated confrontation. I didn't see the rest. There we go. So he admitted to it, at least. So I chose the wrong answer, thinking that he would pay for his crimes, when the answer that I didn't pick was the one that he paid for his crimes by admitting to it. Yay! I finished! That was enjoyable. The scares were atmospheric. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Did you guys enjoy it? What did you guys think? Let's go to the chatting screen. It was good. I'm glad you liked it. It was a bit confusing, but you liked it? Like, confusing as in the storytelling was confusing, or... So I feel like it was purposely misleading. Yeah, like it was purposefully misleading that about who you were in the thing. 'Cause it's like you're here thinking like, oh, I'm probably Brian, but whose diary am I reading? Am I reading Sam's diary? Because like it was established that we were like in a male's room based on the clothes and stuff, I guess. But also from the start, I'm like, well, these diary pages in the journal are different handwriting and stuff. Though I was pretty thrown off because the Kyle's handwriting for described as like a douchey guy and stuff like that. His handwriting was very pretty. But yeah, no, I enjoyed that. I thought it was well told for like a short 2-hour experience. I thought it was fun. I didn't have any more plans for tonight. Never trust a guy with nice handwriting, legit. What year was it supposed to be? I feel like it would have been quite a few years after it happened. That's a name, that's a game name you can get behind. Hello, Samuel S. Kraken. We just finished the game though. We just finished it. It was good though. I enjoyed it. It had some spooky moments. It got me more than some of the other spooky games I played have gotten me. It's been 2 hours. Yeah, it was a relatively short game, but yeah, we finished it. Hello, Sam. Thank you for making this game. Yeah, very entertaining. I don't really have any more plans. Now that I finished my game I was playing. What do you guys want to do? Anyone have any suggestions? We can just chat. But I don't really know what to chat about. Been following for ages and you didn't even follow your Twitter? Oh no, that's okay. It is not required to follow me on everything. I appreciate it. You got something? Everyone give you $5? Alright, now that you've gotten my $5, what is the plan, bum? Wrap it up with another bad Ben run. That was it. Did you have fun? Yes. Hmm. Any other short horror games? Let me have a look if there's anything on itch.io. I don't know if my heart could take more horror though. Posture check. Thank you, Fuzzy Baffle. Feet on the ground. Hmm. Is there anything with kind of more stalker vibes? Hmm. There's a game called Poop Killer. Don't forget to flush. It's a stinker. Why is there another toilet horror game? Why are they like this? Shitting is scary. Yeah, it's when you're the most vulnerable. Oh, I heard of this one. Hang on. This isn't like on Valentine's Day on brand for that, but I'd like to check out this one. It's called Harvest Festival 64. It's like an Animal Crossing inspired game. I want to play that. You dare me? I'm doing it. Let me quickly set it up. Good lord, that's loud. All right. Oops. I didn't mean to start it. I'm still trying to capture it. No. I'll close that. Still trying to find... There it is. Alright, Harvest Festival 64. Is this gonna have Sonic.exe energy? I'm not sure. They're cute. WASD, E space, lift mouse button. Okay. Oh, hello. You must be new here, hmm? Don't you worry, you will feel like at home in no time. Oh god, I hate that noise. Turn it down a little bit more, sorry. You don't have a place to stay yet? You can stay at this house right here for now. The previous owner just moved out. What a wonderful coincidence. And you are even more lucky. It's just 4 more days until our big event. Our Harvest Festival. This Friday, what a joy. We still have a few things to do for that. Of course, we could use some help. Come back tomorrow, see if either one of us needs anything. Thank you so much and welcome to our town. I should change the category, actually. Games and demos. Alright. Oh, we're cute. Can't go in our own house. Looks cute. Sure nothing bad will happen? I know. I want that. Give me that. Hello. Oh, hello. I'm preparing some pumpkin pies for the Harvest Festival, but I need more pumpkins. Would you be so kind to bring me some? Thank you so much. I will love to get you some pumpkins. One more. Thank you so much. Now I can make some delicious pies for the Harvest Festival. Don't forget to try them this Friday. Ooh. Oh, that took an entire day to do. Munchroom. Oh, hello. Hey, Greenhorn. I'm still busy repairing this bridge, but I'm sure it'll be done by tomorrow. In the meanwhile, I want you to build a big bonfire for the Harvest Festival. Could you grab some wooden planks for that? Thanks. 1, 2, 3. 4. This game's chill. Hey, Greenhorn. That's all I need for now, thanks. Pretty sure the bridge will be repaired by tomorrow. See you at the Harvest Festival. Are they going to harvest my organs for the Harvest Festival? Is that what's happening? Mushroom. Yay, the bridge is done. Hello? Hey, yo. I know that I should do some stuff for the Harvest Festival, but I'm so tired, you know. I'll start tomorrow. Okay. You don't want to do anything? If that's their play, then all these chores are gonna make your meat tough and stringy. Hello, you. Have you seen any of these shiny stones? I love how shiny they are. Can you help me find some more? They're just what I need for the Harvest Festival. Thank you. Sure. 1, 2. If anything, they should be feeding me lots and thumping me up with the harvest. I should have those pies now. 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's all of them. Aw. You're so shiny. Thank you so much. Hope to see you on Friday, friend. Oh my god, it's the day before. We get the mushrooms. I want the mushrooms. Hey, yo. I'm still so tired today. Would you mind getting me some more of them mushrooms, yo? I only need like 10 more or something, and I really need them today because the Harvest Festival is happening tomorrow, you know? Thanks, eh? 1, 2. Harvest some shrooms. I'm doing it. 3. Was there any down here? Mate, are you good? I need help, everyone. Oh. Oh, we're off in the water. We're in the water. Let's go. Yeah, don't even worry about it. He's going snorkeling. He's actually just snorkeling. You used to see how long you could hold your breath too. Nah, I couldn't interact with it. One more mushroom. One more mushroom. He's snorkeling. Clearly. He's doing some deep sea fishing for like clams and sea cucumber. Yo, thanks, eh? That was some good work right there. Now I got everything I need. See you tomorrow at the Harvest Festival. Friday the 13th. Harvesty time, let's go. Woo! Hello. So happy, Pie Lady helped me to sew my belly back together. After we put all the shiny stones in there. Now I can't wait to go swimming. Are you good, friend? Goodbye. Oh lord. I hate them all. Goodbye. The music got a little bit creepy, like it's kind of the same, but also that it's just not quite right. You still over here? He is. Oh god, okay. I guess we go swimming too. Takes a few days to snorkel? Yeah, exactly. Oh god. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, the game force closed. That was good. It force closed on me. Wonder what happens if I reopen it. Nah, that was it. That was it. That was fun. Protect my Bitcoin. Oh no. The Harvest Festival was lovely. It was just lovely. Alrighty. That was fun. Shall we look for another game? I don't know. I feel like with indie games, I feel like I want to like vet them a little bit first. I don't know. That might just be me. Like get recommendations directly. So I don't know what sort of content some of them have. Do you have any suggestions of something I can do? What do I have on Steam? I got heaps of games on my 2 playlist. I do, but like, do I start them now? I've got Building Full of Cats, which is the one that Marissa gifted me. I wonder if I should look into that. I wonder how long it is. We just look for cats though. Maho wants to play golf. Maho? Would you like to play some golf? Golf with friends? Cats? Like actual golf off to the greens? I feel like building with cats might be good to save for like a one stream thing. When I need something random to play. You wanna go actual golf? Like actual golf or like putt-putt golf? No, I'm gonna save cats for another day, I think. Actual golf. I don't know how to play actual golf. With the buggies? Do I get to drive the buggy? Where do you even go to play golf? Like, can you just go to a golf course? Do you need to bring your own golf stuff? Do you need to like have golfing equipment or can you rent it from there? You can hire clubs? Oh fuck yeah. I'm keen to do a golf. That might be fun. That might be fun to do. I wish Maho and I lived closer. And then we could do golf. And all kinds of fun things. Next time you visit, we golf. I wonder where the golf courses are. Everyone thinks they're good at golf, pushes past you. There's a few golf courses around apparently. I mean, I reckon when Maho is here next, I'll be able to drive anyway. There's a... Can't tell if this is... the golf course that I'm looking at or not. Tennis courts. It's apparently one in Victoria Park, which is north of the city a little bit. Your brother threw that ball in the lake. I remember there was a golf course down, like, I can't remember where. Somewhere where my dad and I used to go fishing. And it was nearby. And you'd see lots of golf balls in the water. How about I do the AMUS quiz that was suggested earlier? Let me get... How do I go to my... Do you want to play game demo? Something you found looks kind of cute? Link it to me. Oh my god. The fuck is that? Okay. Where is Eye of Fox? There it is. Which AMUS member is your blind date? Let's do it. Let's go date an AMUS. Happy Valentine's Day. To celebrate this rosy time of year, we put together a fun quiz to see which AMUS member you'd match with on a blind date. Which idol could it be? Let's find out. Taxi. AMUs. Welcome to your blind date. Where are you two going? Can you let me play this later? Do you want me to just send it to you, bum? It's not on their Patreon. It was on Twitter. I saw it on Twitter. I will retweet it for you, bum. There you go. Okay. Okay, blind date, where are you two going? A fancy restaurant so we can dress up and eat the really good food, an art gallery, amusement park, then having a fun meal. Sightseeing activity with a fun photo op at the end, winter star watching with a campfire, trip to the beach, dessert date, something spontaneous, keep the plans open and exciting. Ooh. Nah, I don't think it'd tell you the answers. I feel like I like doing activities. Like, I like a reason to go somewhere rather than like spontaneous things. So like planning to spend the day at an art gallery or museum or something is probably more appealing to me. I like having a plan. You order a meal at a fancy restaurant. What are you sharing? Lolly is dead. We each order a dessert and then share them with each other. Curry, deep pan pizza, the roast of the day, cheesy garlic bread, seafood pasta, hot pot. Oh. Cheesy garlic bread. I would share a cheesy garlic bread with anyone. That sounds amazing. Like that'd be something you could share at a restaurant. Oh, here come the drinks. What are you two sharing with? What are you two sharing with 2 straws? There are no straws, only a jug of black coffee. Milk. Smiley face. Or a very large sweet cocktail. Is that Kate? Did Kate choose that? Chocolate thick shake from Domino's. Iced lavender oat milk latte. Strawberry milkshake. Espresso martini. Something alcoholic. Look, I would share a thick shake with someone. I would do that. Because I can't drink a whole one on their own. They're way too much. Love languages are so important. How do you like to receive love? Acts of service, words of affirmation, sharing memes, gift giving, sharing memes, absolutely. We can share a thick shake, Maho. What movie are you Netflix and chilling to? Lord of the Rings, that's Alex. Night Before Christmas, is that Kate? Your Name, Spirited Away, any brooding vampire flick, that's Lovekey. I want to watch a movie that either of us really love. Show me your favorite movie so we can discuss it afterwards. And Makia. Look, if someone watches Makia with me, I will cry. I will cry. Look, I will happily watch things that people love, but depends. It also depends. Like, providing they take my interests into account, I guess. Like, if I say I really don't like action movies and they're like, my favorite movie is this action movie, I don't think I can love it for you. I don't vibe with action movies. But I do like talking about the movies I watch. Which love song would you like to dedicate your date to your date? I don't know any of these songs. Like, I don't even know what this House Moving Castle song is. Is it just background music? You enjoyed Cars and that's the most action movie ever? How is that action? It's racing, but it's also a Disney movie. It's like saying, oh, I hate superhero movies, but then, like, that doesn't include Big Hero 6 and stuff like that. Like, I don't vibe with, like, superhero movies. But Big Hero 6 is good. So is The Incredibles. They're more interesting to me. How is it not? It's a racing movie. It's a comedy as well. Okay, because I have no idea what these are. I'm just using the House Moving Castle one. I think it's just like the main theme of House, maybe? I don't know. It's a rainy date and puddles are everywhere. How would you expect your date to keep your shoes from getting wet? You and your date walk the safe way around. Your date scoops you up in their big strong arms and carry you safely. Your date splashes you. Racing is action. It's more sports, isn't it? Or a sports movie action too. You carry your date in the act of chivalry. Your date gives you a piggyback ride. I think we would just walk the safe way around. I wouldn't do any of these things. There's no jumping in the puddles. Look, your date can splash you with the puddle. What gift would your match bring to you on your first date? A box of chocolates, their favorite flowers. If your date remembers you offhandedly saying which flowers you like the most. I don't think I've ever said what flowers I like the most. A plushie. Your date pays for the meal. Single red rose. You'll bring gifts to first date. Your match is the gift. The gift is their presents. No gifts on a first date. You need time to get to know that person first. Look, providing that they know what I would like, I feel like I would like a plushie, but also I wouldn't expect something on a first date. Yeah, why, nah. Don't even need to pay for a meal. You are at the carnival together and you are trying to win your match a prize. What are you aiming for? Stuffed monkey with Velcro hands for hugging, a giant plush Kirby, a big stuffed bear, a Miffy plushie, a raccoon, anything soft and cuddly, the biggest plush toy at the carnival. Oh my god. Look, Kirby sounds the best out of all of them. Although a Miffy plushie would be cute. What prize am I getting you? Look, it'd be the Kirby for you, but also anything soft and cuddly would also... I would say probably the Kirby stands out the most for me because, like, I would hope my date shares my interests, and my interests are Nintendo gaming and stuff like that. Herb. It's a cold night and you forgot your jacket. Your date cuddles you to keep warm, offers you their coat, also forgot their coat, you were both cold, takes you to a warm cafe, holds your hands, and gives you a shoulder shimmy. Look, I would imagine we are both dumb. We are both cold. You receive a Valentine's card. What did your date write in it? What the fuck is this? The fuck is this? Mistletoes. What the fuck is this? Hey, Muse, explain. You're my little pog champ. You're the most based giga chad I know. Big W. Meaningful lyrics to a song that makes them think of you. Nothing, but they tuck a wad of cash inside. They write way too much. Happy Valentine's Day? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Something sentimental. When you smile, you light up the room, or you're so kind and brave and I'm very proud of you. Something simple, actions speak louder than words. Where's the I didn't get a Valentine's card? Look, I would want someone to call me their little pog champ. Handmade or bought gifts? Handmade or bought? I don't have a preference. Look, if people are capable of making something, like whether it be food or like actually like crafting something, or, you know, setting up something and getting it printed or something, like they're very thoughtful. But it also depends on the person. Like if the person isn't confident in doing things like that, bought is completely fine. I would say bought is more accessible to most people. Favorite flavor of chocolate? Strawberry, caramel, milk, dark. Look, I don't think I'd buy just plain milk chocolate. Like, honestly, strawberry's an odd choice. I would say, like, why is hazelnut not in this list? Hazelnut would probably be my go-to. But maybe caramel. Yeah, or white chocolate. Maybe caramel. It depends on the caramel, but I'd say probably caramel. You bring your date flowers. What type do you give them? Roses, they're elegant and romantic. Baby's breath, pink tulips, sunflowers. What use of flowers? Your date prefers arcade tokens. Lily of the Valley. Honestly, yeah, it depends on the person. Like, if someone actually likes flowers, then yeah, I would get them maybe something like tulips or something. Like, depends. Roses can come on a little strong, but I don't know. Tulips could be cute, but also, I don't know. I'd prefer to get them something that they would enjoy if they didn't like flowers, so that would be the priority. What qualities are you the most drawn to? Person who can do a near perfect replica of the PogChamp face. Beans? What am I doing for the beans emote, Maho? Please explain. Someone who will always give you advice when you need it. A patient and considerate person. Someone whose dazzling looks and a winning smile, a great sense of humor, and they are very humble. A good sense of humor. This is like everything at once. Person who's down to earth. Someone who's complex and mysterious. Beans. Do you want something like that, but like a can of baked beans? Honestly, I feel like someone who always gives advice like shows off like their intelligence, and I feel like I'm more attracted to like intelligence than like appearance and stuff like that. So a good sense of humor is also very important. I feel like when I was younger, I probably would have just said straight up good sense of humor, but I feel like now, like intelligence and someone that I can lean on is very important to me. Sorry, Maho? I what? Oh, what? Look. Relationships and stuff are a lot more like nuanced than what a quiz can do as well anyway. Like out of these options, I feel like it's very important for someone to be like there for me when I need it, when I need them and stuff like that. So I think like give advice is very important to me, and it also shows their maturity and intelligence to be able to rely on like advice. They're tailored for outcomes, yeah. But yes, I would say this one is probably the most important. Couple goals, pick a pairing. I don't know anything about Hades Town. Hannibal and Will Graham? The fuck are these pairings? I don't know. Like I don't actually know what Spy Family, like what they're actually like, because I've only seen the first episode. And I don't know anything about League of Legends. And Hannibal. And I kind of don't agree with Hal and Sophie being like couple goals. I love Maher. All of these are bad. I don't know. I would say Hal's Moving Castle, but I definitely wouldn't say that they're like couple goals. Yeah, they're a fake couple. This is just problematic. But you know, not to shame shippers, but like that's not a real pairing. Like they would not work in real life outside of fiction. Hal and Sophie, like I don't think that they're a couple goal. Orpheus and Eurydice from Hades Town, like I don't know them, and I don't know these people from League of Legends, and this is a weird answer. I'll just go Hal and Sophie just because they're probably the most normal of that I know. I don't know, I wouldn't say that they're a good pairing though. Like they're fine. You've come back from a long and stressful day. How does your date cheer you up? They play video games with you, they massage your feet and dutifully listen to your woes. They cook your favorite meal, talk through the stress and help you calm down. They watch your favorite TV show with you and give you lots of attention. Orders you your favorite takeout, wrap you in a blanket and play games together. That's perfect. Do it. Wrap me in a burrito. What pickup line would make you swoon the hardest? Pardon me, but you gonna eat that ass? Your date asks for your name, and when you say it, your date says, great name in a cool name, cool way. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? I'd like to give you a kiss on the lips. I love you more than Matt Maltese. Your hand looks heavy, can I hold it for you? Pickup lines are cheesy, no way is your date giving you a pickup line. They are cheesy. I agree. You've asked your match out on a date, but they have already scheduled a night to hang out with their friends. What would you have them do? Both. They bring you to hang out with their friends. They can take you on an after party date. You are their first priority. They go out on the date with you. They say, sorry babe, Fridays are for the boys, no date for you. They try to come to a compromise. One big group activity. They choose whoever had plans booked first. Your date values their friends very highly. They reschedule time for you for another night. Look, seems reasonable to go with whoever booked plans first. That's completely reasonable. What's the best way to end a date? Your date takes you home safely. You stay up all night talking because you don't want to leave each other yet. A scenic walk. A sweet treat. Watching meme compilations or talking about stupid shit in the car. Mysteriously vanishing into the night in a puff of smoke and leave them wanting more. Going to a quiet place with a nice view. Look, I feel like this would actually happen. You just stay up all night talking. I have matched with Pengus. Miss Pengus. Well, I wanted Kate. Did you do the quiz? If someone vanished on me at the end of the date, you probably wouldn't call them. Did anyone else do the quiz? Maho, did you do it? You got Rinya? I got Pengus. Have a look at this game Maho sent me. Sheepy. Ooh, it comes out soon. Short handcrafted pixel art platformer that follows Sheepy, an abandoned plushie brought to life. Ooh. $2D platformer indie game. That looks cute. Maybe I'll play this when it actually comes out. It's kind of spooky. You got Lolly, Chris? You got Shim? She's legally obligated to take you on a date in Japan. Imagine if AMUS was legally obligated to go on a date with everyone who got the results. I'm gonna post the screenshot in their Discord. Pengus. I loved all the images that they used as well on the thing. Oh my god, everyone gets Kate and Alex. Cam! That's funny. Only 2% got Love Key. Probably because Love Key's all of the answers relating to Love Key were really cracked. Like you saw them and you're like, yep, that's a Love Key answer. That was fun. That was very fun. You did a second run and got Love Key? Maybe next year Maho and I can make a quiz and maybe find some other VTuber friends to make a quiz of who you would date. There are two wolves inside you. One is cute and baby, the other is monkey on crack. Can one answer be the dud and it's a picture of you? Yes. Sure. That was fun. I want to do a quiz. The bum. The doo-doo. Have that coloring game. I was looking at that. Maybe I should play around with that. I'm thinking of doing a puzzle stream on Saturday though. But also like, I mean, I can play some coloring right now. I'm keen to color. Switch screens. Move myself over. Coloring game. Coloring game. Yay, there it is. We're gonna color. It's like a paint by numbers. 1. Do I have music? That's a good idea, hey. We're on the chill Nintendo music. More chill and calm Nintendo music for calm stuff and relax. This is Bum's BRB screen. There's some more ones somewhere. 1, 1. Oh, we're off the edge a little. Eagerly waiting for Bum to return from his BRB. Exactly. Exactly. This is just me on Bum's BRB. Just like singing to it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I'm surprised Bum doesn't like get off his BRB or walk away from his screen and just hear me doing that. Do, 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 do. You every time, I know. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So I'm actually doing a one of those mosaic puzzle mosaic painting things, like what are they called? I can't remember what they're called. They're like the little gems you place on things. It's fun. I need 1 more 3. Can't see it. Environmental devastation. No, don't say that. Don't make me feel guilty. It's fun. Oh, there it is. 4s. How's it going? Can't remember what I last updated. I'll take a photo of it next time I work on it. But it is very fun. I enjoy it. I considered doing some on stream as like a hand cam thing. But I want to get like some containers to hold all of the beads things. Because at the moment I have to keep opening up every single packet every single time I want to use it. Oh no. But yeah, this is pretty similar idea. Oops. I zone out too much. Start putting the wrong ones in the wrong spots. Yes, if you guys want to vibe with coloring, this game is free. I enjoy just vibing and doing shit like this. It reminds me of when I was in like computer class in high school. I used to like make sprite drawings in Excel by coloring in all the columns and shit. It's amazing. The sprite drawings. I had fun. There was the one thing I actually did years ago. Let's see if I can find it after I do this. Oops. You don't have the brain for that shit? Well, it's just like copying other sprites, but then like redrawing them in Excel just for fun. Whoa, I did it! Okay. Let me just quickly have a little look-see. Trying to find this. It's not the full one. It's cut off. It's cut off. I don't know why it's cut off, but someone posted like this like bead art thing that they did, and people were like, oh, you know, that's really cool, and then people were asking for like better pictures of it to like make their own, because like you know those like bead things, perla beads I think they're called, where you put them together and then iron them and stuff. Anyway, someone made one, and I decided to make it entirely in Excel, but apparently it's cut off half of it. So yeah, that's made entirely in out of individual cells in Excel. I just posted it in the taxi rank. I just do this shit for fun. Don't even mind me. I also made your man, Maho. I don't know, it's just there's something mindless about putting things in the right spots. Speaking of man, my little man has begun his journey. Yay! I cannot wait to give him a big smooch. I'm very excited. All you did was install Counter-Strike on the school computers. Look, also during IT class, our teacher actually installed Quake 3 for us. So we were doing like LAN Quake matches if we had downtime. I didn't do those ones in high school, however. I just did them for fun later. But I did do things like that in high school. Like Pokemon and stuff like that. Like smaller ones. I remember one teacher installed Warcraft 3 for everyone on my last day at school for years. Oh, that's fun. There we go. 3 3 3 3 3 2 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 2 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4. Oops. Why is shit like this so cozy? Where's the sevens? It's only 2 of them, apparently. Oh, there they are. But yeah, would you guys be keen for a puzzle stream on Saturday? I don't know if it'll be in the evening or during the day yet. I'll need to confirm that. But yes, I'm officially going to start streaming on Saturdays instead of Fridays. Fridays conflicts a little bit too much with my new raid times. Otherwise I only get like, I don't know, like 2 hours 45 to do my stream. But Saturdays sometimes I need to do things with my family, so kind of depends if they want to do things during the day or have dinner or something, if I what time I'll stream. Oops. Oh, we got all this background to fill in. I'd kind of rather the sprites be more detailed and not have to fill in the background if the background's all just one color. But I don't know. It'd just be me. What the fuck is playing at the moment? A Famicom Detective Club, hello? I'd like to play that, actually. There's a lot of games that I want to play. I'm thinking of starting late and on Tuesday. Next Tuesday. Me and Maho can make it a Tuesday stream and play some Laytons. I also have to play Ace Attorney. Yeah. Yay! I did it! Oh god. It has teeths. They don't get like marked as complete if you— oh, they light up, I see. We do. Well, this is an interesting one. Moon time. Moon, moon, moon. Moon, moon, moon. It's from Xenoblade, apparently. Whew, done the sky. Oh, bum. Speaking of games we gotta play, have you looked into the Xbox yet? No? You should. Do you need me to start reminding you to do those things? You said you'd write them down so you remember. The problem is I also don't remember. Do I need to write it in your stream suggestions channel? Just effort of doing anything, it's true. Effort sucks. Oops. Two more somewhere. Two more threes. One. Two. Look, it's true. Instead of cleaning up the house for the inspection on Friday, I decided to nap all day because it was actually kind of cool today. It was like, felt like the best napping time. We had a bit of rain and thunder. Amazing. So doing anything but that felt like so much effort. One more tuber. Moon. This is my favorite KK song. We did it! Oh my god, there's a heart. Happy Valentine's, everyone. Alrighty. I might call that here for tonight. We've had a good 3 hours and 33 minutes. Nearly 33 seconds. Yeah. Alright, I should find someone to raid. Three hours, 33 and 27, 28, 29, 30. 3 hours, 33 minutes and 33 seconds. Let's go. Whoa. It's like half the devil's number. Alright. We're gonna go rage. Oh my god. Jojo! I was just opening up streams to see who I could raid. Oh no. Hello Jojo, how are you? Hey Chlorua. Welcome on in. What were you streaming? I mean, I can see it right here. Dark and darker. Dark and darker. I was looking at my list.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Was that some Fazzy? Is that some Fazzy? Hey Flame Angel, how are you? What's the demo today? Well, we first played Love Sam. And then we played, Harvest Festival 64, I think it was called. Which was like an Animal Crossing parody. Kind of horror game. It was only like 10 minutes long. And then we've just rounded it up with some coloring game. It's literally just called Coloring Game on Steam. It's like a paint by numbers. Maybe I can do one more. Now that we got a raid in. Nice. Thank you for the wets. But yes, how was your stream? What was dark and darker? What is that? What is that? Actually, is there something smaller? Is there a smaller one? Let's do this. Let's Wow, that's a big one. Oh my god, there's a cat. Let's do the cat. Oh no, we have to buy it. Fuck. Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's a battle royale sort of deal. Super janky like Oblivion. It's like Tarkov but medieval and in a dungeon. Oh. Furry roleplay game. Nice demo called Garden Galaxy. Ooh, let me have a look. Garden Galaxy. Oh yeah, Steam is being funny for me and won't let me go to it. Let me just Google image it. Oh, that looks cute. Relaxing indie sandbox game. Oh, that looks cute. I will add it to my wish list when Steam actually works. It's fucky, your achievement page is open. It was broken? Yeah. It just won't load for me. You like your little kitty friend? Thank you. He texts to speeches.
Flaminable plus stop for reposting in chat or you will be bought.
Please stop. Thank you for the follow. Everything seems really broken later. Twitter has been messed up. Oh. Is that daily dose of internet text to speech? That's chills. I don't know if he does anything else. He might voice over other things, but it is chills. I know. Isn't he gonna be in like that YouTuber fighting thing, whatever it's called? Voicing that? I don't know. I don't know. Sounds kind of like daily dose of internet. I've not heard of that channel. He did ringside interviews last Creator Clash. Ah.
Hello, everyone.
Nah. Nah. This is a different person. So Chills is the Burger King foot lettuce guy. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want to find on your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. Yeah, that's Chills. No, I've never heard of Daily Dose of Internet. It's like an AI text-to-speech. So they've like gotten his voice from his YouTube videos to try and make a voice bank out of it, but it's pretty fucky. He also needs to think for a bit.
Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
He didn't say number 15. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Yeah, I think he's fun. Why did it sound like he was laughing at the end? I don't know. I think he's fun. Yes, Jojo, thank you so much for the raid. I was going to wrap up. The change of music startled me. It was so abrupt. It's like Metroid to Shy Guy Beach. You don't have enough points to break it. I'm sorry, Maher. You gotta get some rest. That's all good. I will be finishing up too, actually. I'll have a little look-see who to raid. How do we break him? If you use question mark, exclamation mark, he breaks. He really breaks. That's all you need. Yeah, just that. I don't know if it is. He's trying to communicate something. He's trying to tell us something. We will never know. And it goes on for so long as well, like... Hello, Furry Angel. How are you? It's never not funny. I can't keep a straight face when he does it. Oh no. It's gonna be gargling for hours. Oh my god.
Number.
When he fades out, it's just so funny.
15, number.
I'm turning it down. Oh jeez. It's killing me. It's like, it's never not funny. Oh my god. It really does capture the true essence. I just love where he's like, and then just gets louder again, like it fades out, that he's like, no, back to it. It's so funny. It changes every time as well, like it's got different inflections every single time you use it. Oh god, it kills me. I have tears in my eyes. It's so funny. Alrighty. Make that its own redeem. I tried to block that specific, like those two specific, like that as a word, but the thing that I used for text to speech just elects to just not say it if like the entire text to speech if it has that in it. So yeah. Basically all I can say is just don't abuse it kind of thing. That's my only request with it. Like it's funny if we're talking about it, but if it goes on too consistently or something, I might just need to like disable the text to speech. But that's no one's abused it outside of the first day when it was fucking hilarious. But yeah, no, it's so funny though. You can set up the skip commands. Bedtime for real. Good night, JJ. Thanks so much for the raid. See how long it could go for? No. Actually, there was a situation similar to that, during Maho's birthday stream last year. No, Maho, was it Maho's birthday stream or Maho's model debut stream? I can't remember. But someone gifted like we were playing with the throwing thing, like the thing that throws things at you, that thing. And you can set it to like throw things if you use bits. And we couldn't work out the it was your model debut, yeah. We couldn't work out the like how many to throw per each amount of bits. And Maho set it to be really high, and then someone donated like 1,000 bits or something, and it just wouldn't stop. It went on for hours. The multiplier on it was insane. We had to turn it off. Yes, tits. It crashed your stream? Yeah. Yeah, that was a mistake. So yes, there has been a similar situation. There was also the time that I got bot followed And I had to turn off my alerts, but I'm pretty sure they were going on for like a good hour or two. That was like way back before I was even a VTuber, so that's a long time ago. It was funny for 3 minutes, then it wasn't. It was loud, hey? Instead of 1 object for every 10 bits, it was like 10 objects for every 1 bit. Yeah, something like that. Like the multiplier on it was insane. It just went on forever. It was funny though. It was funny until we realized that it wasn't going to stop. Yeah, you did it because 1 wouldn't go off. I think you did it to be like, for people to like donate small amounts, but then someone did 1,000. It was funny though. You regret ever being nice. Alrighty, I'm going to... Maybe we go say hi to Vivi. They are doing love fortunes. They're reading some tarot cards. Tarot? Tarot? I don't know the inflection in the A of that. Tarot cards. Okay, everyone copy taxi raid beep beep as we go through. I'll see you guys. Carrot cards? Yummy. I will see you guys on Thursday on Maho's stream. We're going to be playing Fuzzy, I think. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed the spooky games and then the chill coloring vibes. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. I appreciate you all. I'll see you guys on Thursday on Maho's stream. If you guys have not followed Maho, please do.
And so like I'm like, okay, so we check the water bottles and the cans and the thing, and then we check for the there's a ghost.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing some spooky games, so expect things like this on her channel. But yes, go follow Maho. But yeah, please copy taxi raid beep beep as we go through. That'd be very appreciative.
Thank you for pet.
You're a baby, that's alright. Alright, good night everyone. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll see you guys on Thursday on Maho's stream or on Saturday on my stream. I'm gonna be doing a puzzle stream on Saturday. Alright, good night, everyone.